Happy Thanksgiving, you guys. This holiday is finally here, and I am alone. And if you're alone, or even if you're with somebody and you want to eat with me, that would be so awesome. I was going to take this to the beach because I called the good stuff on the beach here in Hermosa. I said, last night I said, do you have a Thanksgiving dinner? And she's like, yes, we do. I'm like, early in the morning? She's like, yeah. So I was going to do this at 7 in the morning and go on the beach. I have my blanket packed and everything. And, because if I get down there early, I can find parking. But this morning I called or to my order online. She goes, oh, no, we don't have. Another girl said, oh, no, we don't have that. We just have the regular menu. I'm like, so then I'm calling Scotty's on the beach, which is also in Hermosa by the pier. And they didn't open till 11. I'm like, okay, that's a little late because I wanted to get this up so we can all eat together and share. So, true to the great backup, and I should have thought of it first, but this is my Thanksgiving dinner from Denny's. And aren't these great bags? I love them. And Adrian, I'm giving you a shout out. You were so super nice and helpful. I just thank you so much. This is for my drink in a minute. I'm going to get out my Thanksgiving dinner, and you guys too. I was going to put my blanket on the beach, and it did pour down rain last night. So heavy, so I thought it's going to be wet, it's going to be heavy, but that's okay. I was going to do it all, but I'll do a beach one during the week because I did try and go back with all the my food from Denny's, but all the parking was taken, and I thought, well, I can walk, but I have my computer bag and my blanket and food, and I'm like, oh, I'm just going to do it at home because then I've got Wookie I can share my turkey with, and so here it goes. This is great. Look at that. This is my Thanksgiving feast. Woohoo! And you know what? It all only cost, how much? I gave him a tip. Because I have to work on Thanksgiving, the holidays. I've worked so many holidays, so I feel for them. It was, well, I gave him a $2.40 tip, but it was $14.44. So it was actually $12 without the tip in that. And I feel like I'm a little low, but anyway, I had them put the gravy on the side. I might try the gravy. Got the cranberry. And of course, I'm going all out, and we're doing plastic. Woohoo! Let's see, open this puppy. And then I want to do a tradition that I've done when I was a kid with my parents, and that is singing the doxology. I don't know if many of you know what that is, but it is the song that we always sang in our family reunions, Thanksgiving, Christmases, everything. Okay, I might not be able to get everything out. Ooh, look at this feast, you guys. It's a 2-story feast. So anyway, I found it online because I like the music to it. So let me just see if I can get it. But anyway, and I wanted to dress kind of, I didn't want to do Christmas yet, although there's my poinsettia randomly placed on my couch. I had to fill up that space. It looked a little empty, you guys. I'm always thinking of you. But anyway, and then you see Wookie stuff down there. Right there, his stuff all there. Okay. This is the prayer that I remember as a kid to bless our food. To bless all this wonderful food. Oh, looks so great, and I don't want to drop it. So. Okay, not there. Okay. It's just so touching for me, so heartfelt. Let me just make sure I got the volume up. And if you know it, sing with me. Because I think it's important to bless our food that we eat. Praise God from whom all blessings flow. Praise God, all creatures treasures here below. Praise him above, ye heavenly host. Praise Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Praise the Father. Amen. Okay, that makes me cry because it reminds me so much of my mom and dad. We had a lot of Thanksgivings together, and that's not what I wanted to do. It's a time to give thanks, and I am thankful still yet for my parents, even though they're not with me. I am thankful for my children, that they still want me in their lives. I am thankful for my granddaughters, those 3 lovely little, precious little gems. And my 2 daughters, Nick, my son, Trisha, Callie, and of course my daughter-in-law. And I am most thankful also for my health. I don't take a day for granted, and I also thank him every day for my eyesight, because blindness runs in my family. When my uncle had it, my mom had it, which was her brother, and they get the macular degeneration, and I have, how I do have bad eyes, but that is a blessing for me every day, and that is what I am thankful for. I'm thankful for my YouTube friends, and that I get to meet you during Trisha's tour too. Some of you are out there, even though you're there for Trisha. I'm thankful for all that. It's just so great. So great. Okay, let's eat, you guys. Oh. Whew. That is looking good. There's my dressing. I called it dressing when I got there. Adrian at Denny's, he goes, now, is that the same as stuffing? He goes, I thought it was. I said, well, I guess maybe that's a Midwest thing then. I didn't know, but maybe so. Let me pull that back a little bit. I almost gave this table away. It's a good thing I didn't, but I like everything on one plate. But, forgot the pumpkin pie. Oh my gosh. Oh well, I have an alternative dessert that I will make later tonight anyway. And corn. Oh, look at that. Now it's like a feast. You don't have to clean up any dishes. And I was going to have no drink because I was going to try and just savor the Thanksgiving food, right? But, it's like, you know what? It's a holiday. I'm going to have my favorite drink of all time. Of course, it's my Jack and Coke. Get out might even try the gravy today. I'm not for sure, you guys. And this is the cranberry sauce. So good. Now, don't judge me, but this is, and I've had this for a month, so I've only taken a little bit out of it, my little Jack. So I got my ice cubes in there. And yeah, this is a Moscow Mule container, but it seems like so festive. So festive. Let me put that. Where's that? Okay, I lost that already, but we'll find it. But this is my splurge because I know Coke has a lot of sugar in it, but you know what? Happy Thanksgiving to me and to you, to all of us, you guys. Cheers. There's nothing wrong about eating Thanksgiving dinner by yourself. And I'm going to go online after this and see if there are other people, by themselves having their dinner. I bet nobody has Denny's, but anyway, I'm going to try the stuffing because I love stuffing. Ooh, that's good too. With sage. Good job, Denny's. And when I wanted to order the white meat only, goes, oh, that's all we ever have. I'm like, wow, you're really ahead of the times. Those are different mashed potatoes, but I like them. Kind of, maybe it has a little sour cream in them. I don't. Very good. And I was going to get this. They had jalapeno corn. It was more of a spicy corn, but they ran out. So I said, oh, regular corn's fine. I feel like I'm so far away, you guys. I'm going to move out. Oh, I'm going to move out without taking this whole table with me. Because it is kind of flimsy. Oh, I should put on. It does have a little color to it. Let's see if I can get it on. You probably won't be able to see it, but it's like little magic buttons. Then they disappear. It doesn't matter. I'm going to try this gravy, you guys. As you know, I'm not a gravy person. But let me just try one. That's actually pretty good. But this is my favorite. So yeah, I was going to have a nice serene background of the ocean, the waves whipping, because the wind's supposed to pick up this afternoon, but it didn't happen. It's okay. I'll probably go out later, then I can walk down, and because there's going to be a lot of people walking their turkey dinners off afterwards on the Strand. Oh, I gotta give this some looks. You're gonna love it. I said splurged for today. I never used to eat cranberry sauce either, but I actually have a drink coming up with cranberry sauce in it. So that's actually pretty refreshing. I'll set that back there. I don't know. I think whiskey. You know, I must drink whiskey because my dad always had whiskey sours. Whiskey, yeah, he had whiskey and sour. And I would take a sip of his, but I don't, you know. So I don't know when I first liked Jack. I tried to like the other whiskeys, but I just like Jack because it's sweet. And you know me, I love sweet. I love sweet. I could have made a holiday drink today, but you know what? It's all about the food. When you're alone on Thanksgiving, it is all about the food. Because it's really great. Because you just got yourself to impress, and I'm very impressed. I was glad Denny's had it. I was like, does nobody have it? Or do I have to wait till 5 to get it? So, I'm really, really happy. So just with her dad today. She might stop in afterwards. She might bring some dessert. So, if that happens, stay tuned. So good, you guys. And of course, my nose is dripping. Sorry. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm never not ended my Thanksgiving meal without my pie. I love pie. I don't eat it because it's got a lot of calories, I know, but I love to. I'm going to have to make me an apple pie one day. The problem is I'm by myself, and then I'm afraid I'm going to eat it all, by myself. Got the clip in. I didn't even take that out. I don't think I even did anything with my hair. Sorry, you guys. I was just so excited about the food. The corn's really good, too. They gave you nice big slices, too. So, hopefully I can get this up soon enough that if you guys are contemplating where to get a Thanksgiving meal, if you're not making it, this is really, really good. So, this would be my suggestion. Now, I've never dunked turkey in my gravy, but I will try. I don't know why I'm into the gravy today. I know, because everybody on Food Network was making a gravy. It's like, that just in my head, and I can't get it out. Kind of like you get a song in your head, and you can't get it out. got gravy in my head. And my other daughter, she's in Arizona, so we couldn't be together. We'll celebrate next week. She's coming out when I go on tour with Trisha. She's going to watch Mookie. Mukbang! She's having a mukbang with Charles. She loves him so much. Oh my gosh. Poor thing. By FaceTime. Yeah, every time I show Mookie, she'll go, "Hey Mookie, how you doing?" He always tilts his head like, "I know you, but why aren't you here?" I got Mookie set up too sometimes when I give him a timeout. Or he needs to take a nap. He's right by the window and he loves to look out the window. It's the floor to ceiling window. It's his favorite thing. But, very good. Also, I'm excited about today too. Well, I'm cleaning my bedroom, but Lord knows I needed to be cleaned up. I had posh all over the place. But I think, and I'm not for sure, but I think there's a Joe Kenda homicide hunter or homicide detective marathon. Because before I came up, started the video, I'm sorry, what is with my hair? I got little pieces. Remember I said I was going to part it, but I don't know. Oh, I hate the backwards thing on it. Okay, that doesn't look better. But anyway, I feel like sometimes, like hours, and it was all Joe Kenda. So I'm so excited. So excited. Maybe there are new ones too. But I was watching last night. I'm sorry for those of you who could care less, but he has a new season and they put more makeup on him. He's a little tanner. He has some lipstick on, which they put way below the bottom lip, so that was a dead giveaway. But that's okay. He's a movie star. He's a TV star. I had my little shot out in case I was going to do a shot, but I'm just really pretty content with it. Oh, mama baby. Number. If Trisha does come over, though, I have a drink. She doesn't drink a lot much, but I think I have a drink for her that she would like. So we'll see. If not, I'll make it for her next time when she comes. Did you see what I just did? That was a Trisha trick way back in her childhood. She would take KFC and corn and mashed potatoes. And I did that. I never used to do that when she did that. I'm like, okay, whatever. But I have to get some stovetop stuffing too. That's always sometimes all I need for a little dinner. Okay, that was good. Got that one done. Oh, Mookie's steak. I gave him a little bit of shredded roast chicken that I had yet. I'll save turkey for you. My day consisted of getting up this morning at 2. And I heard, well, I didn't get up. I was laying in bed. I heard a pouring down rain. Just crazy rain. I'm like, oh. Thinking, Mookie doesn't usually get up. We don't go out till like maybe 4, but I heard him stirring. I'm like, oh my God, we gotta go out in that pouring rain because, we're trying to potty train him. And so he was stirring. So I was getting ready. I put my clothes back on, the sweatshirt, because I thought, okay, here we go. But it just was like, by the time we got out there, it was like just a mist. But Mookie's like, he's looking up at the weather. Because the raindrops were falling down from the garage, right? On the ledge. And he did pretty good. And then we went back to bed by 2:20. So, he does his business, and we are in. Well, he would like to go down the block. I'm like, no, we'll do that next outing when we get up. So we sleep till like 7. If we can get up like that. Otherwise, if we get up at 5:30, we stay out. So that's how that morning went. And then come on, play with him a little bit. And then I thought, okay, how are my plans to go just down the beach? And then I'm like, oh my gosh, now what am I going to do? I was on the computer trying to find somebody who had Thanksgiving dinner, first of all, for one. A lot of them have it for your whole family. I'm like, but I don't have a whole family here. Sorry if that was gross, but I wanted to do what Giada did. See, this is how can you eat your Thanksgiving dinner with your fork upside down? By the time you flip your fork, you have to have your bottom lip on the bottom. I'm just saying. I don't know. I guess I'm just not experienced at it. One thing that's missing from my traditional Thanksgiving dinner, besides the pumpkin pie, is mac and cheese. My mom made the best mac and cheese. She would have the crunchy stuff on top. Oh. That's what makes mac and cheese. I'm sitting here looking at my stove. I was cleaning out my cupboards. And so I stacked some of the... Well, look, I'll show you. This is what I'm looking at because... I was thinking of mac and cheese, but I put some of the stuff that I had bought up there. Temporary in my cupboard. Because I'm throwing away everything that's old, and getting it out of there. So... time to regroup. Just time to clean up. It's my spring cleaning again in November. I would have liked more dressing. Not gonna lie. It's funny, as a kid, I would never eat dressing. I'm like, I ain't eating that. Never ate it. So, I can't even tell you what my mom's tasted like. Isn't that sad? That's so sad. I don't even, I'm sure she made a homemade, but it's like, now that I know all the time it takes to do the dressing, I'm like, oh, I will never know. So you guys, if your loved ones are still alive, try and spend as much time with them as you can, because one day you won't be able to make that phone call or just drive on over and say, hey mom, what was in that recipe? I always watch Trisha Yearwood. She always talks about her mom. Her mom must have been a really great cook. Her mom was like my mom. And the guy was like, oh, I don't have a recipe. Just put a little of that in, put a little of that, a little of this and that. My mom was like that with the mac and cheese, and I thought, how do you make that? But to them, it's like, oh, I just throw it in. They think, everybody can do that, but me, I need pretty much recipes. My mom made a really good goulash. I never got that recipe either. She made with the elbow noodles, hamburger. I don't know what she used for the other stuff, but it was one of my favorites. She didn't make it enough, but if you guys are looking at my wound on my face, since we're pretty up close and personal, see that? Looks like I cut myself shaving, but I don't shave my upper lip, so not that. But when I was giving Mookie my first bath, mine and his bath, I get in with him. Put my swimsuit on, get in there. But he was a little feisty when we were getting out, and I was trying to get the blanket on, and I gotta get his nail. I gotta get one of those nails that I can instruments that I can do myself, because they're a little sharp, and he got my bottom lip and that blood, but it's okay. It wasn't my fault. I didn't have a good grip on him. But next time. Oh, so clean when he gets out of his... Oh, so he's a clean boy, though. The most he does is maybe in the sand. But I'll wash him up when we get back in. If it gets really, really rowdy. And starts digging like this. He loves, oh my God, he just would do that all day. He does that to my carpeting. I'm like, okay, I don't think we're supposed to do that, little boy. So, and I hope you guys are having fun. You know, I should sit here and not talk. I talk probably too much. That's why I was going to go to the ocean. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to let him hear the crashing of the waves. We're just going to sit there and, you know, eat calmly. But this actually is good because if I didn't have you guys on the other end to listen to me, it'd be like I'm talking to myself. It's like, let me just put this on and replay it for myself later. Anyway. I do have one social media thing, actually not social media, but TV that is like, everybody's like, oh my God. Do you guys watch Dancing with the Stars? I don't anymore. Trish and I used to, but I just like, I couldn't do it anymore. They were they weren't even celebrities anymore, you know, like you would think. So, I guess they had the finale of this most recent one, and everybody was in an uproar, and it's like, what Neil Patrick Harris, who was, what was he, Doogie Howser, when he was like 13 on that show, he was upset, and he goes, exactly why I don't watch Dancing with the Stars. I'm like, wow, you guys. And you know what it was? It was he had a lot of social media following. I don't even know where he was from. But, and yeah, and I didn't even know this is how long ago. I have not watched it, but I guess a part of the American public gets to vote. Before it was just always the judges. So I didn't know that, but they're all like, oh, it needs to just be the judges, all that. But you know what? No, it doesn't. And now they're like, oh, it's just us, you know, fan contest, who's got the most people that are watching them and supporting them. But I don't think it's a bad thing. I mean, the guy was good. I thought that they said the guy was really good, but they were just so surprised or something. But I'm like, well, you guys are putting way too much stock in a TV show, right? It's just a mirrored ball. I mean, maybe they do get extra money too when they win, but it's like, well, that'll make your decision up when they ask you to be on it. If you don't have a following of anybody who you think might not like you or like you, don't be on it. But I'm like, wow, that's a lot of controversy. That's too much for me. Did y'all guys? I don't even know. Do they even have the Thanksgiving Day parades? I didn't even think to turn it on. I was watching my detective stories already, but they probably did. I think they probably did. Okay, you guys, I'm full. As you can see, I ate all the mashed potatoes off. This is not working for me, and I'll be choking at the end. So I was like, okay, go. No, I'm okay. Nothing a little Jack can't cure. See? It just clears that passageway right now. Anyway, you guys, I'm done. I'm going to give some to Mookie after this, and he's still sleeping. Anyway, this was fun. Sorry I wasn't at the beach, but like I said, I will do a video down there because it's so beautiful, it's so peaceful. But we didn't have to get down there during the week when everybody's working, and it won't be as wet anyway. So, and then I could take my little ice cooler and put all my computer stuff and everything and just drag it along because it has wheels. It has wheels. So, yeah, thank you for taking time out of your busy day to eat with me And remember, you are never alone. I'm always here. And it's been fun. Say your blessings out loud, even if you're by yourself. It just, it's nice to hear out in the universe, right? So, till we meet again, I love you all so very much. And as you know, I am so, so thankful for you guys. So, till I see you in my next video, you guys, keep eating on that turkey. Mostly the dressing,